How did a South American crop become the heart of a West African classic? Let's talk about the history of Maafe. Now, Maafe is a peanut stew that is most associated with Mali, but of course other regions within West Africa like Senegal, the Gambia, and Guinea, who all have different regional variations. But peanuts are not native to Africa. They are from South America and were introduced through Portuguese and other European trade in the 16th century. But before the peanut landed in West Africa, these types of stews were already being made, just with a slightly different flavor profile. So before peanuts, there was the bambara groundnut that was used to make these delicious, nutty, kind of legume-based stews. Now, the story of how they got there and how they were used is not a pleasant one, but here we go. In the 19th and 20th centuries, peanuts became a major export crop under French colonial control, especially in places like Senegal and Mali. This became a huge export system, including groundnut pyramids, which were built to fuel European systems like oil processing and soap production. So during that time, peanuts were being grown for local export and not for local consumption. But then as peanuts became more available locally, they soon transitioned from being just purely a cash crop to being incorporated more in everyday cooking. And peanuts and peanut paste became a really great flavor and thickening agent for a lot of these stews. Then during the transatlantic slave trade, Africans who were enslaved were bringing with them these traditions and flavors that they knew. And then when peanuts arrived through trade as well, these African cooking techniques were applied to these similar groundnuts and even influenced other dishes as well in Brazil and Haiti. And in the 20th and 21st century, a lot of West African immigrants were also bringing it and popularizing it with them to North America and Europe, specifically in France, where there's a large population of French-speaking Senegalese and Malian communities. And if you haven't tried this dish before, I highly recommend. Yes, there are variations, so you can find a lot commonly with meat, but there are plenty that you can have without meat. I'm a vegetarian. I've had vegetarian Maafe before, and it is chef's kiss amazing. And of course, if you want to learn more about the history of Maafe, you can tune into the latest episode of Sprung on Food. You can watch the video on YouTube at the I Am Sprung channel, or you can listen as a podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Just search for Sprung on Food.